This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
For the headlines, operations of ABS-CBN continue even the franchise expires.
Local face mask manufacturers vowed to prioritize local demand.
Government bank launches 7 loans program to help the farmers.
Pepsi Company buys Chinese snack brand D& Cherry for $705 million.
Kai Soto hope to see more Filipinos in the basketball without Borders global camps.
Celebrities congratulate the newlywed couple Sara Geronimo and Mateo Gudicelli.
Good day, Philippines. Welcome to the leading broadcasting station nationwide. Here on News on the Go.
I am Rowaline Santos,
I am Paolo Santana.
serving you the hottest and the most leading news of the hour.
Your news, our service. Going down to the updates, the operations of ABS-CBN still continues, even the franchise expires. For the details, we have here Kyla Tamares. Kyla?
The ABS-CBN operations may continue to operate even though the network franchise is not approved in March, according to some experts and lawmakers. According to Attorney Rudolph Huralbal, spokesperson of the Associations of the Broadcaster of the Philippines, he said that the ABS-CBN could continue operations when applying for franchise renewal before it expires.
For as long as the franchise holder or the permit holder has applied for renewal before the expiration of the permit or the franchise, then the permit or franchises is deemed extended until it is expressly denied or granted as the case may be.
This is Kyla Tamares reporting.
Thank you for that live update, Kyla. The Department of Trade and Industry is working with various manufacturers and suppliers of face masks to ensure availability in the middle of the surge in global demand caused by the novel coronavirus outbreak. DTI Secretary Ramon Lopez said in an interview on Double B. He said the DTI has come across a local manufacturer who pledged to prioritize local demands. Half of the said weekly bulk of supplies will be allocated for the frontline workers in the Department of Health, while the other half will be offered to local pharmacists, many of which had run out of stocks already in the middle of the fear over the novel coronavirus. Lopez did not specify the name of the local manufacturer but said its owner offered to sell the face mask at 8 pesos each, lower than the current cost of 25 to 50 pesos per piece. Further, he said that the DTI is looking in the possibility of tapping other suppliers in Thailand to meet the demands in the country.
Government bank launches 7 loan programs to help farmers. In response to the worsening plight of local rice farmers brought by plummeting palay prices, State-owned Land Bank of the Philippines has introduced 7 new agri-lending programs in partnership with the Department of Agriculture. The new lending programs are Palay-alay sa Masasakanang Lalawigan, Expanded Survival and Recovery Assistance Program for Rice Farmers, Rice Farmer Financial Assistance Program, Accessible Funds for Delivery to Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries, Sulong Saka Program, Sustainable Aquaculture Lending Program, and the Greenhouse Farming System Financing Program. Going to the international news, $705 million the Pepsi Company spent for Chinese snack brand. For the details, here is Ayla Villanueva.
PepsiCo buys Chinese snack brand D&G for $705 acquisition of Big and Cheery, which sells snacks from fruits to dried fruits, mainly on Chinese e-commerce platforms, was an important step in its goal to become China's leading consumer-focused for food and beverage company.
Bing and Cheery ads direct to consumers' capability, positioning us to capitalize on continued growth in e-commerce and a local brand that is able to stretch across a broad portfolio of products through both online and offline channels.
Thank you, Ayla. Let's time out for news sport update. To fill in more details, we have Christine Joy Pable.
For the sports update, Kai Soto hoped to see more Filipinos in the Basketball Without Borders Global Cup. Filipino basketball prodigy Kai Soto was one of 64 boys and girls across 34 countries all over the world, selected to participate in the 2020 Basketball Without Borders Global Camp during the 2020 NBA All-Star Weekend in Chicago. The camp was no doubt a valuable experience for the 17-year-old Soto, who is already being framed as the future face of Philippine basketball. The best part was to compete against the best players from all around the world and to be coached by the coaches from the NBA.
I expect more Filipino to come here. I think we're very honored and excited to see more Filipinos to come here.
Soto expects to see even more and up-and-coming Filipino hoop stars to be also part of the program moving forward. And that's for the sport. I'm Christine Joy Pable.
Thank you, Christine. Time for Lights Camera Update. For our showbiz update, we have here Jody May Tonyakaw. Celebrities showered congratulatory message to the newlywed on Twitter when the news of their supposed secret wedding broke out. Among them were from singer Ralph Salazar and Christian Bautista, host Gretchen Ho, actress Bianca Gonzalez, and vlogger Donalyn Bartolome. The couple nicknamed Ashmat top Twitter trending topics on Friday when their wedding took place. However, the 29-years-old denied punching anyone, according to his home television network ABS-CBN. Earlier, reporters said Divine has been disapproving of her 31-years-old daughter's relationship with Gulicelli. The two confirmed their relationship back in 2014. They announced their engagement in November last year. This is Jody May Tunyakaw for the Showbiz Update. Thank you, Jody. And now, let's go to the latest weather forecast. Here is Merwin Javier for the details.
Welcome to the weather forecast. Now let's see the weather forecast for today. Because of the surge of northeast monsoon prevailing across most part of Luzon, Mimaropa, Visayas, Kalayaan Group of Island, Sulu Archipelago, northern coastal areas of Mindanao, Dinagat, and Siargao Island. Clear to cloudy sky, to light to at times of moderate in shower and possible thunderstorm will be expected this area. We still experiences cool weather in mostly part of the Philippines. Breeze bristling to gale force wind 35 to 65 kilometers per hour, making the sea moderate to very rough, high seas and dangerous to all type of vessels. Meanwhile, the rest of the country will continue to have clear skies, with partly cloudy and some chances of isolated scattered rain shower or thunderstorm in some areas, especially in the afternoon or evening. For Metro Manila, the temperature today is 22 degrees Celsius and 30 to 32 degrees Celsius the afternoon, and it will be back 22 degrees Celsius in the evening. That's all for today. Here's Merwin Reyes reminding you to keep safe as always.
And that's it for today. today's news update. Don't miss out any information and keep in touch. Once again, I am Rowaline Santos.
I'm Paolo Santa Ana, delivering news that you can trust. Here on News on the Go.
Your news, our service.